Happy Tuesday. Headed to work right now. That's a good sound. I found some archival footage to share with you guys of my old van before the lift kit. So, my last video, I talked about right over the curb. I'm leaving that in. This van's long. But my last video, I talked about how I want a Geo Tracker. It's gonna be my next ride. And the goal is to have it by the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. This archival footage I found was filmed in 2012, almost 10 years ago. And that's how long I've been wanting a Geo Tracker. So just to touch upon the last video's topic a little bit, I said one of the best things I've ever done in my life is drop friends that drug me down. And I was pretty ambitious at a young age, but not as ambitious as I can be. I accomplished things when I was younger, but I could have accomplished things at a much quicker rate if I had the right mindset. It's all about mindset in life. My friends were the type of people, they wanted free stuff, they didn't want to work, they never accomplished anything, they always made excuses. They had big goals, they had big dreams, they talked a big game, they always had, they always had these goals they wanted to accomplish, but they never really made it there. And that's due to mindset. So I was looking back at my archival footage and man, I've wanted a Geo Tracker for the last 10 years and I never accomplished it. I'm gonna accomplish it now. I dropped all the friends that drug me down back in 2016 and I've been doing better than I've ever have been in my life. And when you look back at the last couple of years, I think it was 2017 when I said there's gonna be a surprise ride for my channel by the end of the year. That's when I got my Abarth. What's this person doing? Come on. So yeah, I got the Abarth, and then after I got the Abarth, I said I'm gonna get another van again. Got this van, and then when I got this van, I did a whole bunch of projects for it. And then I said, I'm gonna get a lift kit for this van. I got the lift kit for this van. So I like these vlogs because I hold my own self accountable. I'm talking a big game and I'm making these goals, and if I don't accomplish those goals, then I could look back and say, man, I look like a guy who's just all talk, no action. So anyway, the story with this archival footage I found is, like I said, my childhood friends I knew in my junior high life. I was friends with them up till about 2016, but the people I was hanging out with in this video are co-workers from my last job, and I remained friends with a few of them. We weren't like super close like I was with my junior high friends, but we did a few things together. And this was an off-roading trip in my last van. Off-roading trip in my last van before the lift kit. I could get to the desert, I could get to the middle of the desert, but I never attempted sand dunes in my last van. So I saw my friend Samurai. I was out with my friends and one had a FJ Cruiser. He took it out the first week he bought it brand new, so props to him for actually taking his off-road vehicle off-road. And then my other friend had a Samurai, and FJ is cool, they have their following, but I was really impressed with the Samurai just because at the time they were only like $2,000. See, back then I couldn't even save up $2,000, but at the time they were like $2,000 for a decent one, and I was just really impressed how it handled the sand dunes. It just floats on top of the sand, and ever since that day I was like, man, I want a Geo Tracker. I want to do it a little differently. I want the other small off-roader, even though they're pretty much the same vehicle, different generations. But I said I want a Geo Tracker, and it's 10 years in the making now, and it's gonna happen by the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. I want a locker for this van first. I'm I'm torn if I should get the Eaton E-Locker. I know that's going to cost a lot more than the Detroit TrueTrack. So I'm going between the Eaton E-Locker and the TrueTrack. So here you go. Enjoy the footage from 2012, almost 10 years ago. And I'm going to get a GeoTracker 10 years later.
Alright, this is where I'm left out. My vehicle isn't capable of doing this. I gotta get a 4x4 now, so I could join the fun. My van was left back there where it's not so treacherous because it would get stuck out here. Yeah, I definitely want to get a four-wheel drive now because I feel uneasy doing this trail. Alright, thought I was gonna get stuck there. Alright, so far so good. I do more off-roading in this van than most people do in their poser lifted pickups, man. If I make it out of here without getting stuck, I'm going to be extremely impressed with this thing. Because that one area was a close call, man. I didn't think I was going to make it. Stuck here, I'm a little worried. Made it. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Don't slow down, sir.